even if you're not right about feeling this way, because you think you don't deserve it, for example, for one reason or the other. Self love is gonna dramatically reduce your self talk, your negative self talk, because your subconscious is less likely to hate on you 24/7 if you're indoctrinated with quite a large dose of self love, even if you think you're not right to love yourself. Even if you still think you have no real reason to love yourself at the moment or at this stage of your life, because you know the truth about yourself, and you think that there's like what's there not to hate. For example, like you've got a lot of stuff about yourself that you severely dislike, and you know that stuff. Other people don't know it, so you think that it's okay for you to not love yourself as much because you know the truth about yourself, and you got a ton of stuff about yourself that you do not like, that you seriously hate. So you think you don't deserve that self love at the moment. Even if this is the case, even if this is true, still you need to, love yourself to a certain extent in order for you to stop letting your subconscious mind attack you 24/7 for no reason other than it doesn't seem that you care about that amount of hatred being directed at you from your subconscious, if you know what I mean. It's not about being the truth. It just has to make you considerably less miserable. It just has to work. Think of it this way: the amount of self love that you are gonna, keep affirming to yourself and keep making yourself believe and strongly believe about yourself, this amount of self love will act as a counter mechanism against a great deal of the, negative self talk that you get all the time from your own mind, from yourself, from your subconscious. It will greatly counter the self loathing or hatred that you have all the time, which will dramatically improve how good you feel all the time. Think of it this way: if you get like this is 100% of negativity that you get from your own thinking, from your own mind. But in case you love yourself even a little bit more, you reduce that amount of hatred or self loathing or negative self talk or negativity that comes from your own subconscious or from your own mind by like 10% or slightly higher. That could be like trivial, like it still doesn't solve the problem. And it also, the belief that you're trying to force upon yourself does not reflect something that is true. It does not necessarily indicate that you really deserve that belief in yourself or that kind of self love. But at least it works. It dramatically reduces the amount of negative self talk that you get all the time. Because now, when you love yourself a little bit, that acts like a barrier that whenever you try to criticize yourself, you're not motivated to do so. Like your subconscious thinks that you deserve a great deal of negative self talk. It thinks that you deserve a lot of criticism, and it offers you what it thinks you deserve. In case you love yourself, you will have a much greater chance at ignoring that negative self talk until it dissipates, until it fades away, until it goes away on its own. Because it's not getting what it aims for, which is making you sad or making you question yourself or making you like believe it. If it's not working on you, it will lessen over time, and your self love will lessen the need for your subconscious mind to think, to criticize you. Like it thinks you deserve that criticism, so it gives you what you deserve. The barrier of self love counters that a little bit and makes it not, as essential to exercise that amount of criticism or negative self talk upon you. So it's not about that self-love being something that you really deserve to have or to give yourself, or that there's something about you that deserves that amount of self-love. It's not entirely accurate or based upon the truth, but it greatly reduces how much you criticize yourself automatically all the time. It reduces the negativity that comes from your own mind for no reason. It dramatically reduces the negative self talk and the self loathing that comes from your subconscious concerning everything that you do or not do. I hope the message gets across.